Let's turn this on. So you ready to see your new home? Emmy looks terrified. She doesn't look ready. What is going on, Cuffaros? Welcome back to another video. As you can tell behind me, the pond is doing fabulous. I just actually got done feeding them. Oh, come on, beast. So happy to see the fish all fired up, hanging out. The water's crystal clear, as you can see. Hey guys, I'm feeding them right now, and let me tell you, Cuffaros, the fish lice is gone, baby. We had a big old problem in this pond for the last couple of weeks. It's finally filled back up, and all the fish are eating as if nothing ever even happened, right, Beast? Peacock, what are you doing? Oh, those arowana. The arowana just took the whole fillet. There you go, Beast. There you go. Ooh-wee. Oh, I forgot. I almost just ate it. We added steps outside of the building, so like if you walk out, at least you have something to step on instead of mud. Anyway, aside from that, before we get started with our big old build today, we finished just the other day building something else. This right here. And of course, I filmed all of that, so roll the clips. So, those are 2x10x10. That's what we need. Those are for the tortoises. This right here is for the aquatic turtles. The price of wood now is just absolutely insane. I would not want to buy a house, I'll tell you that. $38.83 for these. I'm gonna need 5 of these. And now this is thin, and it's thin because it's only the top layer. We'll have the base kind of just like we built the building. That will be on every shelf, and this is just gonna be like the floor so we can put the bins on top. It'll all make sense eventually. It's all in my head right now. Hector puts it together and then it really makes sense. These are his favorites. These are his go-tos right here. Whole lot of fittings right here, man. Just like that, the wood is all loaded up. Got it all. Hopefully won't have to make another trip. Big shout out to Josh, by the way. Met one of the Cuffaros out here and he helped me load up the truck. Shout out to Josh. Thanks, Josh. Let's head home. Let's go. I have not been filming much of this process as they've been working all day, but here's an update. We have now completely ran water straight up into every single one of these. The new caging is on the outside, so no rats can get through. As you can see, we put another layer of caging, and look at this. Hector,
yes, sir.
Absolutely crushing it, man.
It looks nice, looks better.
Looks so good. So right now, what are you doing, putting gutters on?
Yeah.
I'll try to explain this. The gutters under here, there's the drain right there. From each of these are gonna have a little PVC coming up. The water will be higher than this, obviously. I unplug it just like a bait well in a boat. You unplug the top, the water starts going down through here, and then the water draining isn't big enough of a hole, by the way, to get a turtle into, but will then fall into this gutter and just run right out to the outside of this building right there, right out. So that's how I do it. Easy water changes. Oh! It's on, Hector.
Yeah.
You didn't tell me that. Oh my gosh, dude. I did not know it was on. Okay, well, that's how you fill the tubs. It's usually not that much pressure either. That's just the first time the water's been put on.
It has a lot of air in the pipe.
At some point, we could have up to 15 aquatic turtle species at once. And then, like I said, we're not working on it yet, but this side is going to be the tortoises. We don't have any of those yet, so no point to start it, but that's gonna get done in the next couple of days. This looks insane. Just installed some lighting, so if we walk up at night now, this will just light up. Walk inside, there's another one inside here. It's got the solar that runs up and on top of the roof, but now there's light inside as well. Security camera goes in, and we can watch this thing at all times. There's over 25 security cameras on this property. 25, we've got a lot of security. I'm getting ready to now mulch all of this right here, even a little bit of this, and then I think this side, instead of mulch, I'm gonna do rock, just like that, because when we drain one of these, let me just give you an example. Ready? Let's turn this on, let this come out the gutter. See how the water's coming out of all of these gutters is gonna land right here. So I want it to be rock. So over here I have a bunch of gravel to use in that spot. I even got turf for the ground inside the building. I got some plants to spice up the greenery, you know? It's mulch time, baby. And just like that, all of it is mulched. And tell me what you think. I mean, it is a totally different surrounding. Landscape makes the world of a difference every single time. So I figured I'd just do a really heavy, thick rock right there and then mulch around the rock, which I think looks absolutely amazing. Again, this is just extra. It really doesn't have to be exactly perfect, but I think it just gives a nice touch to the outside of the building and kind of makes the building mix in with the house. Especially once these areca palms grow just like these ones, it'll all just be like a jungle. And then this will just be an entrance to a bunch of turtles. Now that you've seen just how crazy this came out, definitely one of the coolest things we've got here at the farm. And this was literally built strictly for PCAquatics.shop, the website that I'm launching here soon. I know the dates keep getting pushed back, I know, but we're trying to perfect this before we drop it. Mia, are you trying to figure out how you can get in here? I am so sorry, girl, but we built this with 3 layers of caging. I know, there's no way you're getting in. Come on, you really want to come in that bag? Come on. What I was saying was, now that we've officially gotten this done, we can get into the big stuff. Why you probably clicked on this video. This build was most definitely out of budget, but we did it anyway. This is literally a 2nd-story deck for the goats. Talk about spoiled. These animals are spoiled. This 2nd-story deck is going to provide these goats dry land no matter what time of the year. At parts of the year, this is all literally flooded, and the goats would only have this little shack that I had built out of pallets to go on. Now that I've got that house right there, and also this 2nd deck that's gonna have stairs and a slide as well, and then they'll have a house up here, right, Hector?
Yes, sir.
They're gonna have a house up here to stay dry no matter what time of year. They love new things. Goats are literally like little kids. They want fresh things to literally play with. It's gonna be worth the wait, I promise. They're stuck in the barn right now till we get this work done, because obviously we don't want them stepping on nails or getting hurt while this is all going on. Oh, he's about to get the handsaw out. All right, it's been about 2 hours. I'm gonna give you the rundown on what's going on right now. I've been working on a couple other things as Hector's finishing this up. We have the 2nd-story goat mansion right here. So essentially this, all where Hector's standing right now, all this is gonna be a covered, because there'll be a roof over all this, a covered patio area where they could hang out, get some fresh air, but yet if it's raining, not get wet, and if it's hot, not get as blazed by the sun. And I'm gonna get in here now where Hector's at. This is all going to be a house. So this whole section here, this will be a door. Stairs will be right here so they can get up, but this will be similar to that, but up top high here. So they have like a couple exits and entrances they could take when coming up or down on this house right here. I've wanted to do something like this for the goats for a long time. I just had to wait until the budgets were right. Something like this is not cheap, of course. So now that we're good and the views are up, thanks to you guys watching here, we can make the goats something even crazier than they had prior. I mean, that's the wood that they had prior, if that tells you any difference here. Keep in mind, the goats can also go underneath this. They could go under this during the storms and they will not get wet, or just hang out here under here, you know, on a normal day. Look at the size of this house. My neighbors could see him up there on the roof. So here's an update on how the goat enclosure is going. Goat build, goat mansion. As you can see, Hector reused some of the existing pallets. The goats could start here. They jump up, 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 and into the house they go. This looks absolutely insane. Exceeded my expectations. Typically what Hector likes to do, right, Hector?
Yes, senor.
These steps just look like no other right here, and they just build right on into the house. Now the house is done as well, but we just went to Home Depot and got a bunch of paint. And look at this house. I mean, you guys saw it kind of step by step in a way, but this is massive. We have a big patio space here. All the goats could just kind of hang out. Hector's already starting to paint this side.
Oh, yeah.
Let me hop in here and show you. Very, very sturdy, unlike the last one. Walk up in, and right into the house we go. I mean, this is just crazy how big it is. Haha, this is something else, man. This is awesome. The goats just get this whole entire yard view right here to just chill. It will be this color right here with white trim, which then matches my house. And look at this roof. It came out fantastic. To think just about 48 hours ago, there was a rotted piece of wood structure here that the goats did definitely enjoy, but I can't imagine what these goats are gonna do when they get into this house here, literally. They have built the most insane goat house ever. At this point, Hector and I are a deadly combo. Think of a crazy idea, make it come to life. I can't do it, definitely, but I know who can. Hector and his team. Looks like a house that you would find in the Florida Keys on stilts. And I built it for the same purpose as the house in the Florida Keys have, just in case it floods. I am at some point going to make each pigs their own house just like this. Not anything crazy high like that, and obviously not open and exposed like the goats have it. But just in case for storms, I want to be prepared for just about everything. I'm getting a generator, talking to companies right now. It's a very expensive thing that I didn't know how expensive they were. We need a name for this house, mansion. What are we gonna name it? It's up to you guys watching. Comment down below what we should name this mansion of a structure. I don't want to wait any longer. Probably nor does the goats. Let's just see how they're looking in here right now. Taylor! I'm gonna need your help. I'm gonna need the help for this one. Hello, Rick and Morty. It's great to see you, fellas. Hey. Oh, the camera went dark. The camera's dark. Are you ready to see your new home? Emmy looks terrified. She doesn't look ready. Boots, are you ready to see your new home, buddy? I know you're ready. Where's King? Oh, hey, King. What are you doing, dude? They look depressed. We need to get them out of here. Oh, little baby. He's probably like, what the f? He is so thoroughly confused. Oh. Oh!
Look, they're happy, babe. They're jumping around.
Oh. What happened?
They were jumping around.
Yeah, they're stoked. Look at this.
Yeah.
Here you go. Dude, I love when they land. They land and they're like, what? The goats now never have to ever go in that barn again. I'm sure they're stoked about that, but literally never. They'll be in here year round, every season, rainy and dry. They've got somewhere to go.
Oh.
Little baby has always loved this slide. We used to have this slide. Then we left it at the old farm, the VZ's farm. I finally went back. I got it because he got rid of his goats. And now, that's an energy drink bottle cap Hector left out. Hector, come on. Yeah, it's an energy drink.
That's a Corona.
No, it's an energy drink.
Okay. You're
way too young to be having that. I'm gonna try to sit right here and get these goats to know that they can come up here safely. Come on, guys. Yep, now they're all coming. Come here, King. Come on, little baby. Come on, everyone. This is where you're gonna be. Oh, little baby! What do you think, guys? It's crazy, right? You're welcome, buddy. Well, I guess you could say the goats definitely approve of the new build. That's for sure. King, that's definitely not. Are you good, dude? Like, what are you doing? I made a video on the saltwater pond explaining how much that pond cost me to build, and y'all loved it. Like, the feedback was incredible, and you told me to do a little bit more of how much things cost around here. So I broke down the cost of this and between all the Home Depot runs, because Lord only knows how much we go there. And of course, labor, this totaled out to be a $4,829 job. So for those of you who love the finance side of everything, that's what this costed. $4,829. Boots, you're an expensive little buddy, you know. Oh. Oh, are they beefing? Are they beefing over here? Oh, they're beefing. Oh, they're beefing over here. Yeah, that head rub is worth $5 grand, let me tell you. Oh! We definitely just built the coolest enclosure a goat has ever seen in their entire life, and you just watch it happen. Smash the dang like button if you think this is the coolest goat house you've ever seen. I'll see you right back here in the very next video. Peace!
How you call this paper?
Cup sheet modified.
I don't know. Cap chef modify.
And I kind of lost where I was going with that, but you know what I'm saying. Your arms are tired?
Yeah.
Your arms get tired holding the little camera?
Little?
That's tiny.
This thing weighs 10 pounds.